Hi guys, it's Motisha Watson, and basically I'm going to go ahead and do my presentation, my persuasive presentation regarding public smoking, which I feel the need that it needs to be banned. There is some pros and there is some cons to public smoking. There must be a law to stop the public smoking. I'm going to inform you guys, my audience, of why. Almost all of the states have had some type of legislation that there is some type of ban in the state of smoking. So the majority of the non-smoking Americans have lung cancer, which is sad, disappointing as well that people get lung cancer that never picked up a cigarette, never smoked a day in their life, have that disease from someone else, just maybe living with someone that smokes or working with someone that smokes or just always in the social life and being around the secondhand smoke. There has been about 3,000 deaths each year, and that is from non-smokers dying of lung cancer. Also, there's 7,000 chemicals that's in secondhand smoke. I don't know about you, but that sounds threatening enough for me. Now, of those 7,000 chemicals, there's 59 toxic chemicals that causes cancer for the non-smokers, which is very frightening as well. Now, I have a proposed solution. Um, Basically, if we was to ban public smoking totally, there will be a healthy and drug-free workplace, which we all want. And a healthy and drug-free workplace consists of a litter-free environment. You wouldn't have to put ashtrays out. You wouldn't have to pick up cigarette butts, lighters, matches, any type of smoking paraphernalia wouldn't be out in front of the offices or businesses. Also, you'll have healthy coworkers. There'll be less call-ins, less FMLAs, less short-term disabilities out for asthma, bronchitis, and things of that nature that have to do with the lungs or have to do with someone smoking. And last but not least, you always ride past a business or a facility and you get a group of people that's lingering outside, usually are smoking. And usually if you rain, sleet, or snow, you'll always see smokers outside smoking. And that will kind of decrease that, make the business look a little approachable and more office-like if there was no one out in front of it smoking. Now, some businesses do have a certain place you can go or like a smoking area that they do try to put in the back of the building. So that's a nice touch as well. Now, also the healthcare savings. Healthcare costs are higher for smokers than non-smokers. Um, Also, if you ever pay attention to your life insurance, they ask you are if you're a smoker or non-smoker. The smoker life insurance is usually about 20 to maybe $15 to $20 more than the actual person that does not smoke because your death increase is high. You have higher risk factors. So they want to make sure that you're covered and they want to get their premium as well. The medical costs for smokers have exceeded from about $3,000 to $6,000 within 2 years, just for coming in for increase of asthma attacks, things of that nature, COPD, or anything that has to do with the lungs or breathing. It has increased significantly. Now, the secondhand smoke uh, is almost worse for a person that does not smoke than the person that actually smokes, which is crazy. Now, the secondhand smoke is really affects the unborn baby. So if a mother is pregnant and they're smoking, it can really harm the baby. The baby can be born with asthma, bronchitis, um, collapsed lungs, things of that nature. And if I'm pregnant, I work with someone smoke, or I'm in the social nightlife and there's smoking there, it can cause ear infections, like I said, bronchitis and things of that nature. Um, Also, for the pros of smoking, which was hard for me to um, defined because I'm not a smoker. So I had to think like a smoker, and I also had to ask a couple people that I know that still smoke cigarettes what benefits them by smoking in public. For one, smoking is legal. We tend to think that it's illegal, but smoking is illegal. It's illegal. I mean, it's legal everywhere. You can buy cigarettes out of a machine. You can buy cigarettes at the grocery store, the gas station. There is an age requirement, so I know sometimes you have to be at least 21. Sometimes I even see 25 years and over. They do X, Y, D. So you are a mature adult when you are smoking. So as an adult, you have the right to whether you want to harm yourself, but you do have the right to make that decision and see if you want to be a smoker or not. Who are we to say, who should smoke and who not should smoke, or no one should smoke because we, as non-smokers, do not smoke. Also, we like to, if you ban smoking in public, it kind of encourage the people to smoke at home, which could be a little bit more harmful than actually smoking in public because someone at home could have kids that really can't leave out the house when someone is smoking, or someone could be pregnant when maybe her husband is a smoker and it's affecting her unborn baby. So usually smokers like to smoke in public because it gives them a release of tension. Sometimes you just have smokers that smoke in public only in public because they're in the social nightlife. Maybe they only smoke when they go to bars, things of that nature. And also, there is no law specific that has been passed that says smoking is banned, although there is some type of smoking ban laws in each state. Certain places that prohibit smoking. There are also workplaces that prohibit smoking. I know like the hospitals and schools, you have to go like across the street to smoke there. And there is some workplaces that you can't even smoke at all. Also, the smokers, they already pay a high tax because the cigarettes are so high and they are steady increasing. And also, you don't want to tell the smoker that they can't come into this facility or this restaurant because they're smoke because that is a act of discrimination, which you could be maybe possibly sued by or sued for. Also, smoking in public is a sort of a way of advertisement, if you will, for the tobacco company. You're advertising what type of cigarette you're smoking, you're advertising that you're smoking. Some people, specifically young people, think they're cool, they're hip, they're classy. So some people just smoke just because they see, other people smoke because it's an advertisement for a habit to have. It's sort of like a cool thing for some people. Also, um, you just don't want to discriminate smokers. And there is some non-smoking facilities in defense of smokers. Hey, if I smoke and you don't want to know me smoke, then you would go to the other side of the restaurant where they have non-smoking food. They also have that at the casino. I like to go to the casino, and the front part of the casino is for non-smokers, so I have no problem with that. If I wanted to go to the back of the casino where everyone is allowed, even smokers, if I decide that, hey, I'm going to do a cigarette smoke today, then I have that choice to go back there. So that's in the defense of a smoker. Most places these days, restaurants, little pubs, bars, casinos, things like that, you are able to say whether you want a smoking or non-smoking um, place. Even if you go to hotels, motels, most of the time they ask you if you want a smoking room or non-smoking room. Usually, just the difference is the smoking room has ashtrays in there, but you have that choice. So to ban smoking, all the way to say there's no smoking period nowhere, that would be a sort of like a discrimination for smokers. And we as non-smokers tend to do that because it's harmful. You can die. The secondhand smoke can irritate you. It is irritating and it smells bad. But It's a choice that a mature adult has to make. So we as non-smokers have to respect that. So that concludes my video. Hope you guys love it and critique it. Thank you.